Baseball. It is said.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start. Digging in, Buster Posey. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup. Coming to the plate now, Red Rivera. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rosales. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defense.
At the plate, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Duffy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Duffy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Matt Duffy.
Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So striding in, Manuel Rosales. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground out to short. Rivera. Right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Red Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And here's Jose Peraza. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet.
Ready now, Red Rivera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Rosales is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning. Summertime by the bay. So coming to the plate, Manuel Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop-up. Rivera waits on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Digging in now, Red Rivera. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is...
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the 1st pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Jeanette leads off 2nd with nobody out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. He's done it. Red Rivera is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else.
Striding in, Manuel Rosales. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of base in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall. And they're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
Ready to take his hacks again, Red Rivera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot at it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Red Rivera. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosales is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Red Rivera. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So in now for San Francisco, Manuel Rosales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver the 0-1. Play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So stepping in, Ramon Armas, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes thus far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
High pop up. Crawford has a play, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco. Into the box now, Red Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Margot will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Red Rivera.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
high in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move in innings with no score. You'd think by now we'll be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Will Myers.
All lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to...
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground is short. Could be right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now, Red Rivera.
Red Rivera.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Padres lead. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks...
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ready. Galvis.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him. None of that matters if he can clutch up when it...
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 7-5 tonight's final. The Friars took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Summer sun is nearly set. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. Cordoba is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple, and now the Padres. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
0-1, here's the pitch. To the right. And that's through for a hit.
Cajon, nobody.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Margot.
Hit hard. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Red Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Cordoba has got it, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 2-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping in, Red Rivera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. In now for the Reds, Christian Vasquez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Left side.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, there's still time left in this one, D-Row.
So digging in now, Red Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Red Rivera.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez moves over, and he hauls it down in the corner.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Red Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Into the box now, Red Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Red Rivera.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cordero has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Red Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Red Rivera.
Shortstop, Red Rivera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Myers going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as it's now down to an 8-run. Digging in and looking for more, Red Rivera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez ranging back. Still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. 13-9, the final score in this ball game.